All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome. Good to have y'all here with me. Jesse's starting us off with 200 stars. What is going on, brother? Let me see. Let me get caught up here. Let's go. Just waking up here. Bryce, my man, coming in with a 10-month supporter anniversary. Jesse dropping the 200 stars. There's no sound. I hear sound. Are you sure there's no sound? Somebody let me know. I was getting a cup of coffee and Mrs. Rhino had called me literally as I hit the start button. So, we got Dylan, Kyle, Brianna, Josh, Elder Rhino in the house. Brittany, Rob, Emery, Jenna, Nick, Matthew, Sean, Lance, Ernie. I think we got everybody. Jenna says I hear you. Sounds good, I mean. Emery said I hear you. Lance says sounds good here. Okay. All right. Johnny Fingers, how are you? Give me a moment here, guys. I have been awake for less than an hour, but we're gonna do this together. We got a public, this is a public dev stream, so we're not gonna be too in-depth, nothing too crazy, nothing too complicated. But we're gonna finish up on the new trucker job. Hopefully we'll get that good to go. Need to get some whiskey added to the shops. Mr. Wolf's drug lab vehicle exit needs adjusted. I need to put together a script for /help message for admins and mods. Probably do that supporter only stream. Trucker job. I have other things that I apparently did not write down, but that's alright, we'll figure it out together. How's the Roughnecks going? Nick says good, was getting bored doing handling metas. Don't spend too much time on the handling metas, because those will definitely need adjusted. When we get those into the server here, I'm going to have to pull out each car, drive it around, and then make adjustments to the handling file. Because there's handling files in here that might counteract what is written with those vehicles. I don't know. We'll have to see. Vehicles are a complicated thing, let me tell you. Oh, you're compiling them, Nick. You know you can get a compiler, unless they're for the police vehicles. I guess someone said compilers don't work for those. We got Lord over in the YouTube channel. What's going on, Lord? Lordy, lordy. My lab in Grapeseed, the one near the chop shop. Are you Mr. Wolf Eddie? What's up, Joshua? Okay, let's get some stuff open here. We're gonna take a look. This trucker job. Eddie says it's Grapeseed, the one near the chop shop. Alright, bro, I'll look. You were supposed to send me info. You were supposed to send. Just hired our 4th member today. Nice, Nick. Awesome, bro. Here we go. Let's get this opened up. Try to get my chat working. Get that open. Alicia, how are you today? Can we change clothes at Roughnecks? Currently, no. No orgs actually have that ability, actually. Technically. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, brother. Excuse me, Matthew. Good to have you. Alrighty. So we were working on... I think it was gallery tools. Man, I got a good spot for that, but I think we're gonna go with something different. Did we ever change that? Yeah. We changed the ones above that because you can see the locations are all near each other. Yeah, Danny, you're just gonna have to wait for an update, buddy. I don't know. It should, when they do deliveries, it should drop off like one item type, but for some reason, I guess it's not working. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with it. Unless I can actually get my hands on it, so I'm gonna have to get another delivery company, get my own shop, and just try to do it myself to try to figure it out. I don't know what the difficulty is. Adam, what's up, man? Danny, George. All right, so I think what we're gonna do here is, I think this is gonna be, we'll do a delivery here, maybe to U-Tool. Yeah, I think we're gonna do U-Tool. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Welcome, everybody, if you're just joining us. We're gonna be working on a trucker job. This is gonna replace the existing trucker job. Now, this is just the basic one, not the delivery companies and everything. Andrew, I'm good, brother. I got no complaints at the moment here. All right, we're gonna do, what are we gonna call this? We'll just call it U-Tool delivery, I guess. Or just U-Tool. All right, let's see here. William, my man, dropping the 500. Thank you, sir. Andrew says, love your RP with Harper and all them. Appreciate it, man. It's good stuff. It's always good RP between me and Harper. Wait, you do all this on a live server? I'm not doing anything to the actual server. I'm working on scripts that are not on the server. So, I'm in a live server, but I'm not doing anything to the live server, if that makes sense. What's up, Tony? How you doing, brother? Yeah, RP last night was a lot of fun. Cassie says, love your outfit. This is my new outfit. I just put this together. This is Johnny Cat. Except the t-shirt. This isn't the right t-shirt. I messed up the t-shirt. I wanted to go back and change it. It's supposed to be a white t-shirt, but at the moment it looks like that. Actually, let me see it. Can I fix that real quick? No, I'll have to wait. All right, anyways, we gotta find a delivery spot. Seems like this is a pretty good delivery spot. How's the cat, Kenny? She's doing great. She's doing great. She's she finally stopped being terrified last night. Oh, I had to splash coffee on myself. That's one way to wake up. All right. Let's get these cords plugged in here. All right. Now we gotta go do our pickup location and our truck location, which is up here. You know, I'm thinking if we wanted to be real advanced with this, the way we would do it is you'd get your truck here, and then you'd have to go to another location to get your trailer. I wish we could actually drop the box on the ground. Yeah, I know, Nick. Technically, it's possible. But regardless, those are the things you just fill in. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why I try to explain to people. I mean, it's like, you know, in the early days of RP, you were very limited with the tools that you had to make it more realistic. Like, you had to, it was more verbal than anything. You know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, I'm eating a hot dog. Before you could actually even eat a hot dog. Before it would even give you, you know, hunger and all of that stuff. You know, so much the emotes and everything, you know, that kind of stuff didn't exist. The only way you could do emotes was like, you go like this. You do something like that. You know what I mean? Facepalm. It was all text-based RP, really. What made you want to start streaming? Because I'm new to streaming, but I'm not great when it comes to talking to people in my chat. I started streaming because I wanted people to talk to in my chat. So it's pretty easy for me. That was the whole reason I started it, was I wanted to have a chat that I could talk to while I was playing games. And I'm huge into co-op and multiplayer and everything like that, so it kind of goes hand in hand with that. William, my man, coming in 295 stars. Have a good stream, only 49 days. And I'll break 1,000 days of followage. I'm at 951. Bro, 1,000 days of following the stream. That's a monumental number. Rod says pick up the trailer over there at the dock. Yeah, I might change it around at some point in time. For now, we'll just do it like this. Make sure we're good to go. And then go from there. Have you done anything with a Reaper Clubhouse? Can you be more specific as far as what do you mean by anything? Also, Reaper Clubhouse? I'm not aware of a Reaper Clubhouse. I don't know what you mean, Adam. All right, I need another location. Where could this go to? Yeah, I'd say one of the best things I can give to new streamers is to be talking to yourself constantly. Don't just sit there in complete silence. Don't do that. And don't think like, oh, I won't talk until somebody comes in either, because I used to have that thought process, but the reality of it is that's not a good idea either, because what if there's people that like to watch your streams back later? What if they can't watch you when you're live? Then they're just going to be watching the stream with no commentary basically the entire time. So you want to make sure that even if you don't have any viewers, that you're still doing your stream just like you would if you had 20 viewers. Now, obviously, you're not talking to individual people, but you can still talk in a general sense. Kyle, my man, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Ryan? What delivery job will be delivering to the new shops? What delivery job? Delivery companies deliver to those. Oh, yeah, Adam, I hear you, brother. I think it's a laggy person, to tell you the truth. I think we're gonna have to put back in the ping limiter. Because I've noticed there's some people that are running around out here with bad internet connections. And I mean, you can tell when you just see them, and they're like, they're like rubber banding around. I took my car out of the garage, flipped nowhere, and got stuck. See, like, stuff like that never happens to me. So, weird glitches like that are really hard to pinpoint and fix. I'll be honest with you. Yes, ping limiter, riding in a car with one is the worst. Yeah, Eric, I know. I was chasing somebody the one night as a police officer, and they were lagging, and it was like, dude, I can't even chase you, bro. Because you're 5 feet in front of me, you're 20 feet behind me. Where are you? Harper, my man, good to see you, brother. Harper, I was saying how much fun it was last night. Buddy and Harper. I went back and actually rewatched a good part of the stream. Okay, where are we gonna deliver to, man? I'm just having a moment here. I don't know where we could have this next delivery at. Help me out here, guys. I was just watching your stream from last night. It was good, man. Especially that chase. I almost feel like, Harper, that whole thing should be used as like a training video. You know what I mean? Between taking primary car, secondary car, doing comms and everything like that. I mean, that was textbook stuff. Okay, so we're looking for a medium range delivery. So what do you guys think would be a medium range delivery? I'm thinking to Sandy Shores would probably be medium range. But where are we going to deliver in Sandy Shores, and what are we delivering? I don't feel accomplished unless I can make Rhino laugh. That's easy to do. I'm not a straight-faced kind of person. Come on, I'm waiting for some input here from the chat. Where are we going? What are we delivering? We're leaving from Polito, and we're taking a trailer of something somewhere. He says, yeah, if we could cut out the scene where I flipped that bug. Yeah, I know, dude. Did you see that from my point of view? Oh, it's great. Liquor store in Sandy would be a good one. I mean, delivery companies kind of deliver there. We could do that. Deliver something to the airfield. Deliver money to us at the cab company. Medical supplies to the MC. The log place. Backside of the military base. Drinks. Backside of the military. Cheesecakes. Airfield and Sandy is good enough. Yeah, William, right? The nudist camp. Needs to make sense to have a tractor trailer going there, guys. Leave Polito, taking fish to the dock there in Grapeseed. Oh yeah, that's actually a, actually, I don't know. That road is pretty shit. That's not a bad idea though. Let me go over here and look. Because I think there are buildings over here. And see, this is all like dirt road back here. I mean, I guess that's not necessarily unrealistic, right? Good Lord, Rob. Oh, Eric says medical center. You know, MC is like the motorcycle clubs, right? Multiple deliveries to the 24/7s. That's also done by the delivery companies. So we could do one maybe just to get them an idea of how it's gonna go. Farm and Grapeseed. I think we do have a pickup somewhere over there to Farm and Grapeseed, don't we? Let's see. Let's act this out. This is gonna be I'll tell you what, I think it's pretty doable. We just need to pick a spot where you would be dropping this off at. Now, if we wanted to, we can make this real spicy. And we can make them practice their trailer reversing. Look at that, like a glove. Yeah, I think that's doable. All right, Tanner. Hey, buddy, you don't want to use OOC if you break down. You got to use a mechanic.
No, it's part of a mission. The driving school, and the truck broke.
Well, you still got to play it out. Like, you got to call a mechanic to come out and fix it for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got play it out as realistically as you can.
I was just trying to complete the driving school, and it started where it was when I hit the gas, it's going backwards and hopping.
Did you check your fuel gauge?
No, I can't figure out how to get any of that to come up. I'm still learning all the controls for a server.
All right, jump in there. And then look in your bottom left-hand corner of your eyeballs. See, it should say fuel down there somewhere in the left.
Inside the truck?
I mean, in your eyeballs, you see where it says north and rads and all of that?
Yeah, I don't have a fuel gauge down there. I've got a compass and the map.
What's above the compass?
Just the map. Oh, I see
Maps
it now.
above your health.
Mine's kind of... I had to mess with my screen settings.
Oh, okay.
The fuel is like in the writing of the map.
Oh, yeah, so your resolution might be off.
Yeah, I think that's what the problem is.
Yeah, there's a gas station you walk to over there, grab a can of gas. Or right over there, actually.
Okay. Now I figured out what's going on with it.
Yep.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, buddy. All right, where were we? All right, I think this is the spot. So we're gonna be, what are we dropping off? We're not dropping off fish. We'd be dropping off fishing supplies, maybe. Sure. David, I do have a webcam, but it's not hooked up. When I switched around to my latest streaming PC, I never hooked that up, and it's actually behind where my monitor is right now. And I've just been kind of putting that off until I rearrange my whole setup, which I'm gonna be doing here sooner or later. All right, this is where we gotta change. Nathaniel, my man, becoming a supporter of the stream just now, sir. Thank you. Much appreciated. You will be able to access the supporter-only streams now. We do the more elaborate dev streams and things like that, so make sure you check those out. It's some pretty interesting stuff, especially if you're finding this mildly interesting. 3762. Are you setting the delivery for everyone to use? So yes, this is a public job. This is not a whitelisted job or a ownable business. Josh, my man, dropping the 100 stars. What's up, Josh? Morning. Did you see a 3090 GTA video with ray tracing at 4K? That detail was crazy. David, I'll be real. I see those videos and I'm really not that impressed. I don't think it's anything special. I don't think that 3090 is doing anything that my 1080 doesn't do. I'll just be completely honest. This is a 8-year-old game. The technology in that 3090, 3080 didn't even exist when this game came out. I see those videos often. I do. And I'm just like, yeah, you know, it's not anything too impressive. That could be shot out here in 5M for all I care. I'm a hater. Brittany says I was trying to build a server, but everyone was starting to change to new versions of things. I was getting stressed. Yeah, I mean, you gotta pick and choose your battles, kinda. You know, if you're gonna use older versions of certain things, you'll have to make certain. Sorry, I'm reading while I'm talking. You have to make certain limitations to what you're gonna be able to do in the future. Okay, we need to hang on. Let me check something here really quick, because this is a Coca-Cola trailer. This doesn't make a lot of sense to bring a Coca-Cola trailer over here. Is there another? What's trailers? Yeah, I think that's better. We're gonna do that trailer instead. And it's right here. Okay, delete that. This is gonna be that much money. Fishing supplies. We need to grab the truck. Rhino lit off topic. It does hostage for hire. So basically you go around getting hostages for criminals? I'm gonna say it's possible, but I don't know how well you're gonna do. Now you can't use someone you know as a hostage. You know what I mean? That's against the rules. Yeah, that's what, just like what Harper said, I think you could do it for a little bit, but it wouldn't last too long. And technically, no, we're in the main server, but we're not doing any changes to the main server. So keep that in mind. This script right here that I'm working on, this isn't even installed in the server right now. It's only on my desktop. So we're not doing anything to the server itself here, guys. So if you are trying to learn, you can do certain live changes to a server while people are in it and everything, and not cause any issues, not cause any problems. But for the most part, you really don't want to do those sorts of things if you don't know what you're doing. All right, we're good with that. We're gonna fly. Sorry, I have 3 screens, and I can't fit it all on this screen that you guys get to watch. So unfortunately, you don't get to see everything that I'm always looking at, but I do try to keep it pretty good for you guys. All right, so that last trailer, I think we were getting from that spot. We'll do the fishing one. I hate these hay bales, they're so stupid. It's like, why did you put a stage there, GTA? Why? Why? It's dumb. All right, this is the truck. We need to do the trailer. Is he saying he would be the hostage? I think he's saying that what he would do is he would go around getting hostages, maybe? I don't know. If your idea was that you were going to be a hostage for hire, then yeah, no, you can't do that. That's not very realistic, right? Could you imagine if you put yourself out there to criminals like, hey, I'll be your hostage if you need to do something illegal. You just gotta pay me. Rod, technically yes, but It's just another thing that would need to be streamed, so I'd rather not do that. Oops. Let me just undo whatever the hell I just did. What if we added a high-cost bomb? That could... How would that work? How would that work? Blow yourself up if you want to blow yourself up. We're not valuing a bomb's life. A bomb could not replace a hostage in my eyes. That's pretty funny. I was thinking about it though. In order to keep things more player friendly, I don't think necessarily using NPCs as hostages is a bad thing, because it keeps players from having to fill that role. It'd be better to almost have an NPC fill that role because, you know, who cares? But they would still have to be treated as if they were valued like a real person, you know? Kyle, I'm gonna say yeah. I don't know. Tell you the truth, I don't do vehicle stuff that much, brother. I can't give you a certainty on that. But I would say probably yes. All right, we need another delivery. Let me see here. What is going to be next? Looking for another medium range delivery. Somewhere around Sandy. Maybe we'll deliver over here. We can deliver some stone and cement supplies. Oh yeah, Rob, that's a good idea. I'll do that next. I like that. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Working on some trucker stuff here. Oh, that's... Trailer 5 isn't a thing. So then... Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. Wait, let me... Okay, so there's a dock trailer. What's a dock trailer? That's pretty fancy pants. Nick, you're talking about a whole freaking script that would need to be written there, buddy. That's a little over the top. It's not just something you just bust out there, my man. That's a whole freaking Easter egg hunt. Let me see if there's another. Is there dock trailer 2? No. All right. I kind of want to see. I want to see if that flatbed trailer. I mean, is it called flatbed? No, that's a truck. What is that called? What the hell? What are the trailers listed under? Oh, trailers. What the hell? So they're saying it's called flatbed? What is it? What is this called? Trailer? No, TR flat. That's what it's called. Oh, look at Rod. Appreciate you, Rod. I found it. Let me go down to the pictures. There's the trailer pictures. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I've seen that mobile operation. Okay, well, I guess we'll just drop off a flatbed, maybe. Oh, you know, it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to. Oh, wait a minute. What is this thing? It's a slam van? Slam truck? Bro, why did I not know about the slam truck? Oh, because it doesn't exist. Well, that's a ripoff. Yeah, Noob Fridge, we're working on a trucking job here. Okay, well, I guess we can't get that, Man, that's a cool looking, That's a cool looking truck, isn't it? Oh well, that wouldn't really work out for what we do anyway. Because of the angle. You know how, see how it's like raked on the back of the truck? That wouldn't really work out for us. Unfortunately. So, yeah. We're gonna do a delivery of a flatbed right here. Right there. It's from one of the DLCs, yeah. No GTA update, yeah. Gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down there, boys. Corey, my man, dropping the 50 stars. Late to the party. Can you remove that truck delivery in the Polito SO? Yeah. I know, bro. I don't know why those guys try to deliver that when the lot is locked. It's like, just return the trailer, maybe. But yeah, that whole job is getting replaced, thankfully. It's one of the reasons I'm working on this right now is a little embarrassing. In that guy's defense, he was brand new, it seemed. All right, we're gonna do, hold on, I'm losing my place. So we wanna call this, TN flat. And, we'll have this. Where is it? Right here. Wait, did I already put this in? No. Man, I'm confusing myself. Stop it. This is gonna be flatbed or what is this called again? I can't move my camera. It's the SCW. No, Frank, not yet. All right. 286, 87, 28, 27, 97, 43, 43. All right. TR flat, jackass, not TN. TN is the other trailers, I think, right? TN4? Is that a trailer? No, I'm just making shit up. Don't listen to me. Josh says I have Spotify. Is it okay to get your playlist? Brother, I actually get my music off of a website called Epidemic Music. This is basically like, you know, like stream-friendly music that I pay like 15 bucks a month for licensing or something. Running out of places here. Okay. All right. Are these delivery companies for sale? I believe every delivery company is currently owned. You'd have to ask an owner of a existing one if they would be interested in selling it now. So, if you want to know where delivery companies are, they are basically any of these semi-truck icons. So, there's a delivery company, there's a delivery company, there's a delivery company. There's 2 down there. There's one here, there's one here, there's one there, there's another one there. There are going to be more of them coming as well. But for right now, that's the ones we've got set up. And then they will eventually be able to have employee management as well, just like the other ones. Wow, I totally missed them all getting bought. Yeah. Got to pay attention to the server updates. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people ignore that channel in Discord, and I'm like, man, I'll tell you what, out of all the channels in Discord you want to be notified about, guys, this right here, GTA server updates. If you're not following this channel, man, you are not doing yourself any kind of justice. Because they're, like right here, after 7 p.m., there will be one liquor store for sale in Grapeseed. If you didn't see that update, good day, good luck. You know what I mean? The carjack distance was changed, the selling prices were changed. There's all kinds of issues and things that get sorted out and listed in here, and you might think, oh, that was just never fixed. No, it was listed in here probably as getting fixed. So that's definitely something you guys want to keep an eye on if you're new to the server. Nick's not new, but you know. Vanessa follows it. I think that one trailer we need to fix. What was what is trailers? We got the, okay. Yeah, I guess that's all right. That's fine. Derek says, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. Never really look into it. Yeah, it's definitely a huge thing. Any of you guys out there that play in the server, definitely check out server updates at least every couple of days, if not daily. Rob says I look at it all the time and I don't even play in the server. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me fill up my cup of coffee. Give me 1 moment. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Mini fridge wouldn't help. We were getting a cup of coffee there, guys. So, ow. Hit myself with my headphones. All right, where am I at here? Let's start. We need... Okay, we just finished that job. We need to do this next one. It's gonna be... we were just discussing. What was the idea? I'm thinking we should have something long range, though. We can come back to the other idea. I can't remember what it is at the moment, but... Even cheaper, let's get him a coffee maker. I used to have one in the room. Back when I was a single man in my early 20s. Just have everything in the room. What? I don't even need to leave my bedroom. Oh, yeah, the windmill farm, Rob, right on. It's like good enough spot right here, I guess. This will be eat and drink. I'm okay for the moment. I appreciate you, though. Do you know you can cook ramen in a coffee pot? Do you know you could cook ramen on your stove in a pot of water? Like, what the kind of college student are you, Vanessa? Oh, Lord. Who does that? Why? Next you're going to be like, you know, you can make hot dogs in a coffee pot. I would imagine you can make anything that involves hot water in a coffee pot. Hey, there's Bud. What's up, Bud? Good to see you, buddy. I thought it was cool. Never thought about making it in a coffee pot. Vanessa, that just sounds like a college style life hack. Because, you know, that all they have is like a coffee pot, so they gotta like make everything out of it. I definitely would not want ramen out of my coffee pot. I'm just... It just doesn't sound like flavors that should be cooked out of the same device. I don't know. You could say the same about anything, I guess. But like, how often are you taking your coffee pot and making sure there's no ramen juice in there? You can make a steak in a toaster. No, that was bullshit. That is not true. That was not real. Don't believe what you see on TikTok, alright? This is a website of lies. Bud says put hot water in a ramen bag and just wait for it to blow up. All right, if you want to get on the FBI's watch list, take advice from Bud. It's true, you can make steak in a toaster. I had a friend do it. It takes a long time though. Could you imagine actually trying to cook a steak in a toaster? Let's just think about this. Let's think about this from a reasonable point of view here. How thick is that meat? How big is your slot in your toaster? Where is all the runoff and juice gonna go? Like, I just don't see this as a... Maybe if it's the end of the world and all you have is a toaster and you really want a steak and you have a cow. I guess. What do I want this? I'll just put it over here. I do know somebody put a video out there trying to, there's somebody out there, they put out videos trying to imitate the things we see on TikTok, like cooking a steak in a toaster, and it was not, definitely not recommended. It's like I could cook a steak with a blowtorch too. I mean, you know, I could cook a steak with a lamp if I just take the wires out and jump start it, I guess. I don't know. He said, how thick is your meat? How big is your slot? Oh, Lord. Bud says the noodles actually get bigger by letting it sit in hot water. So what you're trying to say there, Bud, is the noodles are absorbing the water? That's witchcraft. Witchcraft, Bud. Oh boy, Vanessa says look in admin chat right now. Oh my god, that is a gorgeous piece of technology. What? It's a conventional oven. Or convection. Convention? It's this stovetop thing that you make toaster strudel in and stuff like that, right? Or whatever these are. We have one, we don't use it though. And then you just strap a coffee pot to that and put a hot plate on the top of it. Bam. It's $1 million idea right there. I need to put in this, hold on, I gotta finish this off. Oh, that's not right. That's right. When you cook them on the stove, Bud, just drink a bottle of water at the same time. You're gonna accomplish basically the same thing. It's just the noodles absorbing more water. It's just water. You can just drink a bottle of water. Accomplish the same thing. I know you think it's a prison life hack. I get it. Those prison guys and the things they do with ramen noodles are pretty crazy. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. There's absolutely no way I could ever be incarcerated. I couldn't do it. I couldn't imagine. I'm sorry. You've done it. You've gone through it. Seriously, major props to you. I don't know how you could do it. I don't know. It's unimaginable to me. Especially when you hear these guys making ramen noodles and shit like the way they do. It's like, oh my, it's just like a, it's like a movie. I guess this kind of works, Rob. This isn't the best spot, but we could do it here, brother. Yeah, I don't like my mushy noodles at all. Just like Nick said. If anything, I undercook my ramens. But believe it or not, that's something that I say too. Oh, you don't feel good? Stomach's upset? Drink some water. I eat them raw too from time to time. Ramen noodles without being cooked can be good. Just the raw form. I know it sounds weird. And no, I'm not gonna just go do it. Again, this is like college age kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But it is a thing, believe it or not. And I have heard of people draining the water out. Just like Eddie says, he drains all the water out at the end. I don't do that. I drain out a lot of it, but I'll leave a little in there and then I mix in my seasoning, because then it's more condensed, it's more potent. I used to use 2 packets. Used to just crack 2 packets of ramen, dump both in, and then use both the seasonings, you know? But I don't want to be eating that. I don't need to eat that much ramen. Ramen's not great for you either. Let's just be real. You're kind of eating plastic. What the? Bud? What? Listen, everybody, hold on. Bud says, I dip ramen in hot water for like 20 seconds. Not boiling water, hot water. For 20 seconds. Doesn't even do anything, I would imagine. Then he breaks it apart, like in half. Then he'll put mustard and sprinkle the seasoning. That's not real. You don't do that. No, you don't. Bro, I don't believe you. Did you see the video where the guy uses scene to do body work? Yes, I've seen people do that. Yes, Eric. They'll use ramen to do body work. They'll do ramen to like fix holes in the wall or plastic toys, all kinds of shit. Man, there's some crazy shit going on in my chat here today, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that if you aren't already following, make sure you hit that follow button, because you will see stuff in this chat you've never seen before. When I get home, I'll send you a picture. No, I'm good on the picture of the mustard-covered ramen noodles. That's offensive. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. That is offensive. Bud's gonna receive a cease and desist letter from the ramen company. He'll be like, don't do that to our noodles, please. There's not supposed to be mustard involved. And why are you putting it in hot water for 20 seconds? Sir? Sir? Still talk about ramen? Yes, I can't get it out of my head. It's insane. It's insane. We're almost done here, though, guys. Don't worry. You get this last truck, you get it inside here. It's a special truck. Oh. That needs to be a flatbed. Go. So Rhino's gonna say I'm hungry? Not yet. I'll tell you, I woke up this morning, I didn't eat any breakfast yet, but I wasn't hungry. I'd just been drinking coffee. I was gonna wake up, make bacon and eggs, but I just was not in the mood. Alright, so we've got our government facility, supermarket, fuel tanker, util, fishing, flatbed, strip mall, and wind farm. Let me think. Make some ramen. I was gonna actually make ramen late last night when I got off. Andy, my man, becoming a supporter of the stream 12 minutes ago. Andy, thank you. Shout out to Andy Simmons in the chat, becoming a supporter 12 minutes ago. I didn't even see it. I didn't even hear it. He didn't even say anything. Thank you, sir. You weren't in the mood for bacon. No, listen. I didn't say I wasn't in the mood for bacon. That's ridiculous. I just wasn't hungry in general. If bacon was in front of me, yes, I would have eaten it. Jarrett, trying to make me sound like some sort of savage. Okay, I got all the rest of this translated. We just needed to do the locations. I think we are good to go. I'm gonna close that. I need to, get that ready for the next server restart. So, give me one moment here. Let me look. Actually, let me open that up one more time just to double check. Andy says, didn't want to interrupt you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. It's great to see this many people out here for a dev stream. Oh, you know what? We got a truck we're gonna test too. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Let's see about this truck. I am hoping it's good. Came with a recommendation. Let's put this in our test vehicle pack. Upload this bad boy. Put in some new clothing last night. That's something I'm gonna really want to try to expand upon here in the future. Is gonna be trying to get a lot of new clothing choices available. Okay. Oh yeah, SpaghettiOs, those are great, Vanessa. I actually keep SpaghettiOs in the cupboard just in case. Because they last so long. And they're so simple and so easy and... Oh. No? No? Doesn't work? Oh, could not add file. Bar add-on content unlocks. What is that meta file? Never seen a bar add-on content unlocks meta file. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know shit about vehicles, man. I really don't. Now it's saying that the DLC text meta file is not valid. Well, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I think we'll just go with what we got, which is a yeah. And we even have yeah. Let me hold on, let me think. What is the other one? Okay, so we're gonna forget about that. Let me stop that again. I'm just gonna delete that out of there. And shit, what is that under? Yeah, Nick, what is that called? I can't remember. Is it Hauler? No, it's not Hauler 2. Packer? No, I don't think it's called Packer either. Shit. Let me see here. James dropping 1,000 stars. Thank you, James. Awesome stuff, brother. You are the man. Hope you've been having fun in the server. Appreciate the 1,000, man. I don't think it's a Phantom. Oh, it is the Phantom. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nick dropping 100 stars right there. Thank you, sir. Sad Panda. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I've been having fun, but I'll need your help. My PC's been acting up. Brother, drop in Discord. There's a lot of people that can help you out if you're having different PC issues. There's people in there with more information than I have. All right, so for the long range, we will do the Chanum. Short range, we're gonna do the Phantom. And then we'll do the Packer for medium. Phantom for short range, Chantum for long range. Cool. That'll get them an introduction into the different trucks. Right on, James. Yeah, jump in the old Discord tech chat. Hold on here. Emily, what's up? We're working on a trucker job at the moment. Nick dropping 2,000 stars. It means I wanted attention. Have a good rest of your stream. Leaving so I can fly into town. Nick, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Sad Panda means you wanted attention. Thank you for the 2,000 and the 100 stars, man. Seriously, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. There is the man, JB Twin, ladies and gentlemen. JB, you know what I'm working on, brother? You can relate to this. Trucking. I love me some civ jobs in 5M roleplay, you know? So we needed a good trucking job. We had one before. It's pretty basic. So we're trying to get something a little bit better. This is gonna be the short range delivery truck. And then we'll have the long range. We literally just finished this. So, yeah, this will be a cool introduction for new people to the server. They can see how like trucking works in the server, because there's a more in-depth version of it when you actually own your own delivery company and you get your trucks and you load them and everything. There's a whole spiel to that. But if you're brand new to the server, this will be a great way to get your foot in the door, I think, with learning how to do deliveries. All right, let me check on the list here. We got... Okay, so we want to get Mr. Wolf's drug lab fixed. Let's get this deleted. We've got this in the server. This will be available at the next reset. It was 11 to 12 to 1 to 2 to 3. So 3 p.m. that'll be live. So you guys can look for that then. You will need the trucker job in order to do that. And you'll also need to have your CDL. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on with this drug lab. All right, let's see, where is... He said it's in Grapeseed, so it's got to be one of those. And as you can see, there's 24 drug labs currently out there. It's some people were asking me how many there were. There will be more, but yeah, there's currently 24 in the city. All right, let's go take a look here, folks. He said he was near... wonder what kind of drug lab it is. Mr. Wolf, you still out there, brother? Is it meth, coke, or weed? Yeah, Eddie's still there. Which one? Do you know which kind of drug lab you own, brother? It would help me out. I love doing the trucking job. I wish I could buy one. I mean, technically, you can buy a truck at the dealership, and then when you get a delivery company, you'll own a bunch of trucks. Not weed right there. Oh, there's a trash guy over there. Is he picking mushrooms? What the hell is this truck doing? Is that a player? Oh, it's a player. No, dude, I'm good, bro. Thank you. He's beeping at me and shit. I thought that was an NPC for a second. Straight ahead, right where you're at. Brother, I don't know where these drug labs are. Is it this one right here? This is a drug lab, right? Yeah, this is a drug lab. I'm thinking it's right here. Sorry, Eddie, I don't remember all of this stuff, bro. I set this stuff up and I forget. I know that I have like 3 drug labs all clustered around this area. All right, my man needs... $2020. Okay, I see which one you are. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I did not realize. Yeah, I had that in a stupid spot. You can tell just by looking at these chords. Be 4120. Let's see, is it facing the right direction? Not even facing the right direction for my man. Good Lord, Rhino, what are you doing? All right, Eddie, you're good to go now with that. You will be good to go with that location. I'm gonna cross you off my list. Next, we're gonna get some whiskey added to the player-owned businesses so that they'll be able to stock that item, which the Yellow Jack actually produces. And I have another idea. I got a lot of stuff. We have a lot of cool stuff planned out here for the future. Let me tell you guys. All right, we're gonna pop this baby open. Yes, Frank. There will definitely be more player-owned shops. We just started with... So, there's 2 mechanic shops that currently own the 24/7 that is kind of attached to their property. And then we have this new liquor store that is in Grapeseed that's for sale. There will be several other there will be several other liquor stores that are for sale, and there will be other 24/7s that are for sale. And there's some other stuff that's going to be for sale, but you'll have to find that in a supporter-only development stream. But yeah, there's some other stuff coming. Now, for some reason here, you got whiskey with an E. Sometimes whiskey doesn't have an E. I need to double check and make sure I'm spelling this right. Let's just see if we can find whiskey with an E. Okay, see, we can't find whiskey with an E, so now if we try to find it without an E, there it is. That is the confusion. So let's just make sure that we do this without an E for the actual item. Now, it can be a little bit confusing. So let me just try to explain this to you guys. You have a label, which is what you're gonna actually read. That's what you're seeing as the name of the item. And then you can actually have an item name, which can be written completely different. It could be purple dinosaur. That could be the name for whiskey, technically. But you never see that name, only in the back end of things. Okay, so we got the whiskey added for the shops. That was just a simple little request there. This is gonna be for, let me write this down, supporter stream. We were working on the trees. Let me show you guys this really quick here. I did a small rework. I noticed a little bit of an optimization that could have been done last night. Late last night, I realized there was a mistake with this forest. So you guys might notice that there's going to be some changes in the trees out here. Not those trees over there. It's going to be this area in particular. So all of these trees have been remapped, relaid out. Some of them are the same. We still have the leaning tree right here. I'm just gonna tell you guys, this tree is moving. This tree slowly has been leaning further and further and further and further and further and further. It used to be up a lot more straight. This is actually over the northbound lane now, almost. It's so far over. And I will tell you, eventually this tree will fall over and we'll be crossing the highway. And on that evening, it will have to be role played out that the highway is closed because there's a tree over it. And we want to do those sorts of things in the server where it's kind of like an alive environment. If that makes sense. I'm not sure yet, Rob. It all depends on how long it takes for it to slowly tilt over, and then it's gonna get to a point of no return, and then it'll just fall. That kind of thing, you know? You can see we have another tree that got added over here. That's a new one. All of these are basically new. These all got remapped. Working in optimizations, basically. So the reason that I say optimizations is because if you have a map that's stretched out across an entire server, let's say. So let me bring up the map here. Let's say you have a tree here, and you got a tree here, and you got a tree over here, and you got a tree over here, and a tree down here, right? If those are all tied together, and you have a guy here, it's got to load in that tree, and then in which case it's going to load in all of those trees for that entire map. So you want to make sure you have these broken down into sections. And anytime you find a good map, you'll see that they will have it broken down into sections like that so that you're not streaming the city and Polito at the same time, even though no one's up there. So the issue that we had before was that we had trees over here, we had trees over here, we had trees up here, trees over here. It was like this whole northern section of the map. I'd like to get it isolated more into smaller areas, so that is something that got done. Unfortunately, though, because of that, there's some trees that got knocked down up here on this north side. You can see these trees in this area. So we'll remap some trees up here. I'm thinking of doing something real nice. No, Kevin, not yet. We were just actually talking about that. And that'll be coming up in the future. But yeah, you can see there's some big trees that are missing over here. And then we've got all the rest of the trees that are down through this area. All the way through the survivalist area over here. And I'm going to show you guys something with that real quick too. See the custom streets loading in as we fly over. Did you guys know that? Did you know the roads were different? The roads are custom. You guys notice that? Anybody? You can tell when you look down. You can see how it looks, and then it loads in to a different street. Anyways. Okay, so we've got a new tree over here. This fallen tree. It's basically the idea is that it like broke off. Wedged itself in there between that big tree and this wall. Just to add a little bit of dimension right there so that it's almost like there's another way out of this survivalist camp. So, these are some of the small things that were worked on way late last night. Let me see here. Okay, I got that done. One of the things that I want to work on is going to be some of the EMS accessories. I noticed yesterday EMS shows up and it's like it's just an EMT showing up without having anything, right? So I think what I want to do is I want to make it so that the EMTs have all kinds of equipment. And it's definitely possible. It's something that somebody else had a similar idea about. I had found someone else that put some work together for these accessories, and I never really dove into it too much. So I think maybe we'll go take a look and see what we can get going with this. So give me a quick second. Let me do a search here. Yep, here we go. No, Rod, actually I didn't work on that yet. I forgot about that. I need to work on that one too. But yeah, here you go. Definitely, we have the stretcher. That's something else that's in the works. We want to make it so that you are getting on the stretchers. I actually do. I even have the command built in for it already, I think. Get on stretcher. Yep. So that is something that's kind of got put on the back burner for right now. If you guys remember, I had this situated the right way though. You grabbed the right end, you loaded this end into the ambulance first, the person sat on here with their head on this end. I had all of that figured out, but there was one little problem, and that was making it line up with the vehicle correctly. So we will go back in and investigate that at some point in time so that you're getting on stretchers rather than being carried. Now these medical props, this is what we're interested in. I like this defib unit. Those are really cool. Paramedic bag. He's got multiple bags. Are you gonna do a fight night as an event? No plans on that, Kevin. Look at that. That would be pretty cool to have for the police. For somebody like Becky Byers, right? Strap them in the chair. Okay, so let me see here. What do we got going? What are these in as? wonder. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, hang on, let me think for a second. How do I want to do this? So it looks like they're not treated. Yeah, they're not treated as a clothing item. They're treated as a prop, which isn't a problem. There's a couple ways that this could be, approached. So, for instance, right now we've got our, we've got emotes in here, and you got prop items, right? So this is going to give you the prop, right? So now we do have something in here that's similar. You got this medical bag, and they can carry the medical bag around. But if you do another one, it replaces the existing one. Let me get that map out of my hand. So it's not like you could have multiple props on yourself at once, but you could. Hang on, I'm just doing a little, this is what we usually do in development streams, is we do brainstorming on how to get things to work the way we want. Okay, so this is the thought process that I'm having. I know there is a way where we could have a menu for EMS where they could get the prop and they could also put the prop down. Now, the reason that that is important is because that's going to go hand in hand, obviously, with the role play, making sense. Whatever you put, can you put it in the L muscle menu? So, Rick Mir, hold on. This is what I'm thinking. Hold on, let me think here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go to the bathroom really quick. Okay, so, oops, knocked my phone over. Okay, so, I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, okay, I know what we're thinking now. So, let's do an experiment. So if I go into the mechanic menu, they've got their prop emotes. This is exactly what they need. We need to do the same thing for EMS. They need to open their F6. They need to be able to go to prop emotes. And then they need to be able to have a medical bag. Because... what is it? There's a... It's like 7 or something? Shit. No. There's a way to sit that down. There you go. B. B will put it down. Yeah, there. Thank you, Gary. Look at all you guys in the chat. Bunch of smart people. So you put your medical bag down, you pick your medical bag up, take it over to your vehicle, and then you put it away. That's ideal right there. That's ideal. Okay. Let me write a note. So we need EMS prop menu, and then we want to do that. We want to do that with these props. Stretcher we don't need because I already got that one. Well, that's in their other menu, I think. We'll figure it out. But basically, we want to have it so that you got this pack, this bag, trauma bag, maybe that chair. Can we get this for? Nick, are you out of your mind? Can we get this for general things for all citizens? Yeah, it's called your F3 emotes prop emotes. You already have it. This guy, what a piece of garbage. Asking for things that exist. Wait, why can't the SO handle props that way? Get out of my chat, Harper. Get out of here. What do you mean? You can handle props, just not in the same sense, but you can do props, bro. You guys, never happy with what you got, I swear. It's like I spent all this time getting all these toys, you don't even like these toys, you want the other toys. Bunch of children. Not appreciating what you got. No, I agree. That would be definitely nice if you could go in here and you could sit your donut down. That's a bagel if I've ever seen one, you bastards. That was pretty good, actually. I just mean carry and place it down. Just give them Amazon boxes, they'll be okay. Well, see, that's the thing too, you know what I mean? Like, I can understand what he's saying. He's referring to like last night's scene when we had the box. He wanted to be able to put the box down on the ground, you know what I mean? He wanted to be able to sit it there. It's because you gave me the Matchbox and I wanted the Hot Wheels. That's good, Harper. That's good. Joel, my day is going great, man, other than Harper busting balls. Harper, you're going to the back of the list. I'm just going to tell you, all right? You're to the back of the bus. Let me get this downloaded so that I have this. All right, let me see. All right, so I'm gonna look at. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea, Trex. I like the hospital gown when you wake up in the hospital, and then a room in the hospital to get our belongings. That's kind of a cool idea. Baker 62 said, can we get a 24/7 in the Vinewood Boulevard located 576? Is there a place I don't know of? Let's see. What's he talking about? Why did you make fun of my ponytail last night, sir? I didn't make fun of any ponytails. Bro, I have long hair. How can I make fun of a ponytail? Oh, he means this 24/7. Yeah, unfortunately, that is a no-go. That's as fake as it gets. Let me tell you. Let me look inside there. What the hell are they selling? Loose diamonds wholesale prices. Loose diamonds. I'll be damned if that's a 24/7. It says 24/7, but that is not 24/7. Sir, does this look like it? Sir, excuse me, sir. Oh, guy's in a hurry.
Hey, Mari, it's me.
No, you did, Harper. Oh, Harper made fun of your ponytail. Yeah, it's a no-go, brother. Unfortunately, that can't be used. Now, what can be used is you can get a hot dog down here, or you can get a Beefy Billy's burger. You ever been to Beefy Burger's Billy Bar? It could be turned into an MLO, Nick, but that's beyond my expertise, unfortunately. What other requests do we got up here we can look at real quick here and see if there's anything we can do? So much chat going on in the server request. Things get lost. Why we tell people. That's not a bad idea. I like this taxi command idea. Public gun range? I'm gonna write that down for supporter only stream actually, because that's design work. Upstairs at the bar, no, Boone. Actually, we have no plans for that. I don't know if you got a plan or an idea or something feasible. Mr. Wolf puts in a request for hot air balloons. I know there is a hot air balloon in single player. It would need to be converted to 5M, the actual hot air balloon. Have you done anything with the Reaper MC org yet? No. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, man? I mean, the easy answer would be a drug lab for edibles. But we don't actually have edibles, so that would be a whole thing. Send it my way, Rhino, I'll convert it. Just go onto GTA 5 mods and type in hot air balloon, you'll find it, Voodoo. Rhino, can we get some lights in the mine shaft? I wish, Sean. I wish. Unfortunately, they turn invisible. I've tried that before. Hot air balloon races would be so cool. Can we get the can the SO get a marked hot air balloon? God bless it. How about making hot dog carts a business? I don't see it really working out. We did the whole taco truck thing, and that used to be available, and it was something that was very rarely roleplayed. There was only like one person, and they didn't even stay with it. Trying to keep things that are going to work in the grand sense of things, not just aim towards one person. Is there a helicopter pad at the Vinewood SO? No, but there's no roof access at the Vinewood SO. There's nowhere for a helipad, in other words. We'll say it that way. Hear me out, marked rollerblades. Shut up, Harper. Shut up. Marked rollerblades. Bro, where would it be marked? Where do you mark the rollerblade? What do you have, like a light on your toes? Where your toes would be? There's like a little light right there. More women hairstyles. I like that. Yeah, Emily. How about this? Just more female stuff.
Yeah, all these brown-nosing suck-ups go out there with a can of paste.
I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. There's some streams I see out there, and they have female clothing, which looks cool, but we can't have female clothing in that is completely sticking outside of vehicles. That kind of breaks immersion. So, yeah. There's like 4 women in the city, 3 of us have the same hair. There are more than 3 hairstyles, Emily. Emily, I know there's more than 3 hairstyles, girl. She's gonna be like, yeah, but there's only 3 good hairstyles. Women. Yeah, Jarrett, that's their ghost tree, bro. They gotta learn to live with that. Yeah, but only 4 of them are acceptable. See, guys, you see this? Pay attention here, men. This is cluing you into women. This is like peeking into the world of women. There are 30 hairstyles, but only 4 are acceptable. Toby says 7 hours till I'm out of Facebook jail. Brother, if you're talking, you gotta be out. You wear a helmet for the wee-woo light on. Oh god, this guy's talking about the rollerblade thing. I'm not gonna lie, the helmet light would be kinda lit. Bud says when the bike's going in. But I could literally put in a bike every week and you'd still be like, when do we get more bikes? No, my real profile. Oh. Sean says we need more lifted trucks. Let's get off the vehicles, guys. Let's get off the vehicle thing. We got plenty of vehicles in our city. Tons. Tons and tons and tons of vehicles. More vehicles in this city than some cities do. Brink was a badass movie, just saying. What's Brink? I never heard of Brink. Is it about, like, Brinks? Yeah, guys, we're talking about women's hair. Harper's back on the rollerblade thing. Yeah, we don't need a siren. We can just do wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Is that $3 million yard still the used car? Yeah, actually, I've seen that. And you know what I want to do? I want to delete that. I'm going to delete it. I am going to delete that car. That guy is out his $4 grand or whatever it freaking costs. I'm doing it right now. I was gonna do it earlier. Voodoo says, "Welp, I broke the SO vehicles in the test server. LOL. It's some reason. Sys not like when I combine all the metas together. Probably making a mistake in there somewhere, I would imagine." Is there a way of paying to get a burnt out house back to nice state? I mean, if you're an interior decorator, for sure, brother. Get that baby decorated. Nope, it's none of those. It must be at this other car dealership. There it is. Delete. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Jarrett, there are some plans for some RP expansion courses. Now I know what's wrong with Rhino. He didn't watch all the good Disney Channel movies. You need to watch Brink. No, I never watched the whole Disney Channel thing, bro. That's kind of like a cult. I wasn't into that. Yeah, I switched my screen just so I could hide some confidential information there temporarily. We're back. Oh, you know what I noticed too? Actually, let me let's see if we can do a live edit. Okay, so that to that to that to that. And I've tried to eliminate this stupid animation when you're sitting on that bike. I can't get rid of it. I don't know why. All right, all right, yeah, it's really dark. Let's see. It's not bad. Perfect. All right, we'll leave it like that for a little bit and we'll see how that does, guys. Okay, enough riding around. We were discussing, we got a few ideas that we're gonna put down. We'll do those in a more in-depth supporter stream. We're about 2 hours in here to this public stream. That's usually about how long we'll do the public streams, is about 2 hours. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me and learning a little bit more about what we're doing out here. New trucker job will be live at 3, about an hour from now, less than an hour from now. Ever try Reshade? Yes. I mean, well, I've used things like Reshade, but not actually Reshade. My whole thing is, my game looks beautiful in my eyes. I'm trying to make it look beautiful for the stream. On my computer screen right now, this looks freaking phenomenal. Looks amazing. But that doesn't always translate over, well, to the stream sometimes. And here's the other factor. I'm looking at a different computer monitor for the stream, so I'm not seeing the same colors that I'm seeing on my actual gaming screen, and then I'm not seeing the same colors that you guys are seeing on your phone or on your tablet or on your TV. You know what I mean? There's a lot of differences there, so it's just trying to make it work good between all of these things. Just wondering if you put those 3 bikes in? No, bud. No. No. You need to watch server updates if you want any kind of information like that. And if you don't know where server updates is, we're going to go and show everybody here. It's going to go in Discord. Go to GTA 5 server updates, right here under information. Right here's GTA server updates. Anytime something is done, it's listed in here. So that will save you the trouble of asking me if it was done. Bud. It can make it look brighter and sharper without looking too washed out and foggy. Well, keep in mind it is super foggy. If you watch people that play in the city, I don't think there's city fog. Yeah, no, there's no fog in the city, I don't think. There's kind of like a fog. It's like a... Yeah, there's a fog. Well, as long as there's like traffic lights, it seems like there's a fog. If you go over here, you don't really see so much of a fog. Yeah, on my screen, this looks beautiful. The colors are so vibrant, everything looks so good. It's so sharp. Oh yeah, it's not fog, it's smog. There you go. Let's see if we go down here. Is it the same visual situation going on? Yeah. It's like morning fog. That looks so good on my screen. It's just beautiful. Oh God. We're not getting out of here, folks. What are your video settings right now? I'll show you if you guys want to see what I'm running. Oh Lord. Oh, this thing's gonna blow up. Oh yeah, we're not getting out of here. I might actually be able to get this out of here. Dude, like a glove. Oh shit, I didn't see that thing. Oh God. Oh yeah, we're stuck. Yeah, we're like high centered here, people. Okay, so question was about settings, graphical settings. Go into graphics, and you can see how I have these things set up. Texture quality high. I always recommend to keep this on normal, but I have been experimenting with using very high, and I haven't really had any issues. I had one little hiccup last night, and then it corrected itself, and I didn't have any issues from there on out. So these are kind of my recommended graphic settings right now. I had Harper experiment with some of this. He had some improved FPS. Because I'm usually getting around 70 to 90 FPS depending on where I'm at. Are you serious? Harper said he had no issues last night running the very high textures. So I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of that too. Because obviously that used to be something that was a bit of an issue in the past, and you definitely see that happening in other servers as well. Breathy seemed to be doing fine when he was in the server. Yeah, Josh, he's the one that I actually, he's the one that I got it from, because before that, very high textures would never work on my computer. I would have buildings disappearing, roads would disappear, all kinds of crazy graphical issues would occur if I tried to use the very high settings. But we've had a lot of optimizations and things done out in the server, so I think that goes hand in hand with it. I think if you got a good server, then you can run the very high settings. Nick says depends on what computer limits are. It does and it doesn't. Because like I said before, with the same PC setup, I used to not be able to run the very high textures in this server. But I can run them in the server now, no problem. Well, so far, no problem. So yeah, welcome to Flight Simulator. It's good to have you guys here. We're gonna test out the capabilities of this this big jet. This thing is so massive. Let's try to land it in Sandy Shores. That'll be the end of the stream. Sir, your Reiki server rolls by flying in a red zone. I am in a dev stream, sir. Thanks for the tractor last night. Bro, that tractor is so awesome. Alright, we're approaching Sandy Shores runway now. This is cargo plane 119. We have an emergency landing. We're gonna be trying to do an emergency landing in Sandy Shores here. Stand by. Approaching the airfield now. Dropping the runway. Cutting airspeed. Floating in basically right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, we just struck something. Oh, we're still alive. We're still alive. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. We have landed the cargo plane in Sandy Shores. You will see your grandchildren tonight, don't worry. Like a glove, absolutely, brother. Like a freaking glove. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm gonna do something here. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I gotta get ready. Mrs. Rhino's coming home today. So I'm pretty excited about that, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I got more stuff to do. It blows up out of nowhere, right? It should have. That would have made more sense. Harper would have never landed this thing, bro. Yeah, I know, Harper, right? Kind of goes hand in hand with the dev stream. All right, cool. So yeah, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Appreciate you all. Thank you very much for the continued support of the stream and the server and the community as a whole. If you guys are looking for a 5M server to jump into, discord.gg/WR09. Hell no, Nick. Hell no, I need some loving, brother. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. Where am I sending you, boys and girls? Who's somebody I can send you to? There's gotta be somebody here. There we go. What just happened to my... Shit, hang on. Let me fix this. I'm gonna try to send you guys over here to, a streamer on the server. I saw someone here. USMC Terran, guys, he's out in the server right now. I believe he's an officer. I don't know if he's role-playing as an officer right now. I don't think he is. Actually, I think he is with Gerard. Gerard and this guy are out in the server right now. I'm gonna drop you off there, guys. Go give him a follow. I would appreciate a Rhino raid. I'll catch you guys soon.